Sweet Tea Fowler here, man. What do we need to know about TPC Twin Cities, whether it comes to like placing bets or filling out DFS lineups?
Yeah, this is the third year that TPC Twin Cities is going to be hosting the 3M Open. This is a birdie fest. I mean, the average that, it's been 21 under and 19 under the 2 years that it's been on tour. And if you take a look at the length, it's over 7,400 yards. There's a ton of water. Tom Lehman updated this course. It's designed by Arnold Palmer, but the distance isn't really a factor. These guys are bombing it off a tee with regularity. We've seen Matt Wolff win, Bryson DeChambeau come in second place to Matt Wolff. I read that famous where Bryson was doing a press conference or he was near Wolff and Wolff sank that eagle putt on 18 to beat Bryson. That's kind of course that we get here, is that it's just birdies after birdies after birdies. There's a ton of water, hearkening to like it's the land of 10,000 lakes. That's sort of synonymous with this course, but the landing areas are extremely generous. So you got to make birdies. You got to score on the par fives, obviously. And like every single week, it is an approach game. So that's what I'm looking at this week.
And your guy is in the field with Tony Finau. I mean, Oosthuizen, we've already mentioned that. Geoff, what is something people need to keep in mind here? By the way, the field's a lot stronger than I anticipated. Yeah. Returning back from the British Open, going back to the States. What is something people need to keep in mind, though, Geoff, when it comes to placing bets or they want to build the ideal, perfect DFS lineup?
I think for TPS or TPC, excuse me, Twin Cities, I think you have to realize, the Bombers came through the first year, but I think when you look back at last season, you see a guy like Michael Thompson lost strokes off the tee here. The fairways here are massive. They're very easy to hit. It's a very flat course, a little bit like, like we saw in Detroit. I think this brings all the different players in. And again, I think you're going to see a player who just gets hot with their putter. Michael Thompson gained over 7 strokes on approach, and iron play is definitely something I would be emphasizing over off the tee, but also putting. So looking for someone who is very, very good, obviously can get hot with their irons, but also can get hot on the greens. Again, approach play has really been emphasized here over the first 2 seasons. So, a guy like Sergio Garcia might pop up. Still very good with his irons. He needs to get hot with the putter, obviously, but Sergio can definitely go, get so good with those approaches on an easier course like this. So he's someone to consider there. He's at plus 3,500. I actually don't mind those odds on him.